What if the person isn't watching on stream? Then I guess my question would be, how did they ask someone in stream mention that Diana's picture wasn't on the tooltip? When does 11.3 go live? Wednesday. So 2 more games, and then we'll do patch rundown. So... You know, whenever I open a small orb and don't get a 3 cost, I get sad. I want more 3 costs from my orbs. Is today the Darius game? I really hope so. I would like to have a Darius game today. Is Wednesday the most common answer you give? It's definitely high up there. A 3 cost orb versus 3 gold is also feels bad? Yeah. Yep. Or then you get this where you only get the 1. Hey, a Darius already. So this is a high gold start game, by the way. The sad thing is I don't think this can actually be the Darius game. What are we pinging? Who cares? Not this one. What rank is my main account? Plus exclamation ranked, and it'll tell you. Okay. I'm making cracked pepper venison jerky while watching today. Wait, I need a question. What state did you grow up in? I grew up in Washington State, lived there my entire life until 4 years ago when I came to Riot. So moving to Riot was a big step for me because it's the first time I lived outside the country. Or outside the state. Sorry, not country. Which part of Washington? So I grew up in Longview, Washington, which is like 2 hours south of Seattle. And then I lived in like Seattle area when I worked at Nintendo. So Unstoppable Olaf versus Kickman. Let me see this clip. Alright, so I'm in the unstoppable state. And yeah, Lee Sin kicks me. Okay, we'll have the team take a look at that. Alright, this is one of those games where I'm going to be aggressive. At 2-3, we're going to level. We have high gold, low items. It's the way to keep the win streak going. People with better items are going to beat us, so we're going to level up. Hey, sorry, Mort, but I gotta ask, can we buy the Lunar Booms out of the Fates Mega Bundle? At the moment, it's only limited to the bundle. Well, again, if you really want one of the booms, there are smaller bundles you can get them from. So, clearly the awareness of these smaller bundles is very low. So we'll have to fix that, but you can get them from the smaller bundles. But as I explained yesterday, we need them as an upsell. It's going to help our revenue, and already has. So we do not plan on selling them separately. I think it's hard to find in the shop. Yeah, I agree. Can I borrow your opener for my ranked games? Yeah. Now again, a lot of people on Reddit at least are saying this is the hardest way to play because you never get any good items this way, so... And there is some truth to that, for sure. I always end up with really bad items. Do you spend more time working on the current set or for the next set? I was mostly the current set because I was the balance team. But now that we actually have a balanced team, I will likely be shifting more of my time to the next set. So, have you guys decided if you want to keep the MR Shred on Morg? Right now, the answer is we'll probably not keep it. So, because she seems to be doing just fine without it, and it brings more meaning to things like Yone and Ionic Spark. So, that is the current plan, but not 100% locked. Alright, so armor would be an okay option here. After that, we're looking for, like, some Katarina or Jarvan items, whichever one we think is funnier. Sweet. I'm going to rage at Greena. There's no way for me to search for the boom bundles. Oof. Can you delete the pings with G? I always have to mute everyone to find out who is pinging. Can pass that on. Alright, we got a sword and a item remover. Okay. Suppose we could lock... It's too early to lock in a Giant Slayer, though. Okay. Will there be separate between ranked rewards like last time it was with Triumphant Hauntling with no separation with rank? So if I get gold, there's someone who is diamond, they didn't get a better little legend. That's correct. That's still the plan. We have no plan to change our ranked reward structure right now. So... When you had the galaxy with 2 stars on the carousel, I intentionally lost so I could get the 2-star I wanted from the second carousel. Yep, that was a good strategy. Again, this is one of those times where we could level if I had anything to throw in, but right now I don't have anything to throw in, so leveling right now is pointless. And we have Sunfire anyway, so we should be strong enough to win regardless. Did you see Soju's rant about the Chosens? Which rant? He's ranted like 6 times in the last week, so which one are we talking about? I'll be short. Are we getting spectator mode in set 5? The current plan is for the esports spectator mode to be available by the end of set 5. See, we won. Last night during the tourney. I did not see that one. But I sure it had a feeling with, I'm in a game where I'm not getting exactly what I wanted, therefore the game is bad. So, why is everybody whining about Soju? Because Soju is the most popular TFT streamer in NA and EU, and so he has the most influence, and a lot of people who watch his channel like to take his opinion as truth. So, not much I can do about that one. Why do you have the coolest office ever? I love your amiibo collection. I mean, 20 years of collecting and growing up, and this whole, like, you acquire a lot in that much time. So, does Shyvana help me at all here? Not really. Well, actually, it gives us 3 Dragonsoul. We could GA Shyvana. 12 gold to level. We could GA Shyvana. We could do that. Can move it later. Still puts us at 36 gold, which isn't bad. Okay. I miss Toast, loved his videos on YouTube. Do you know why he stopped playing? I mean, he got, you know, a little burnt out on it. Was looking for something else, and then obviously he got really big on Among Us, and that made him a lot of money, so definitely don't blame him there. If a game was making me, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars a month, it'd be hard to pass up. So... If I wanted to help with balance and making the game better, what can I do as a player? I mean, just keep giving us your feedback. That's all we really ask. It's probably time to get rid of this. The problem is if I make this Hurricane on Shyvana, we're kind of committing to it, which I don't really want to do. We could go Olaf again, though. Like, these are really good Olaf items. Yeah, let's keep doing it. Like I said, we definitely read all the feedback, so if you have feedback, just keep sharing it. So, do I really want your feedback? Yes. One of my strengths is the ability to read through all the like complaining and whining and find the core. Like, as much as everyone's complaining about Chosen in a very particular way, we are reading that as like, is there ways we can improve the Chosen system to alleviate some of that feeling that players are having right now. So, and again, people's rants and stuff might be incorrect, but getting to the essence of why they're feeling the way they do is pretty important. Can you try making this a Tryndamere game? Probably not with these items. Plus, again, Tryndamere in Warlord I don't think is the play. The times I've made Tryndamere work, it's like 4 Duelist, 3 Slayer. So, Soju is Omega Smurfing. What does that mean? What is my favorite unit this set? Like I said, I like the Siphoners right now. The Siphoners have been the ones I've had the most fun with. What does the data say about Brawlers? For me, it seems powerful, and I'm curious. 8 Brawler is very strong. Soju is getting a lot of first and top 3 right now. Cool. Soju climbed 300 LP in this 24-hour stream. Cool. That's good. Now, the sarcastic in me would go, I'm sure that was all skill and nothing to do with the Chosen system, right? Because it's skill when they do well, and it's the game's fault when they don't, right? Right? So the problem is that makes my Katarina 3, but I can always move the items later if I need to. If we had one more Warlord, we could shift to 6 Warlord. But we don't. How many points to ban the word spectator mode in practice tool? Yeah. Alright, somebody requested a game song. Golden Sun soundtrack, Isaac Battle theme. This one's a classic. This one's good. I think we might lose this fight. This Akali's gonna hurt. Garen might be able to tank it. Nice. Alright, sweet. Win streak continues. Mr. 100 incoming? I don't know about that. We can level up here, but the question is, what does it get us? Alright, we're going to make a desperate play here. We're going to level up, and we're going to look for a Warlord real quick. Nope, no Warlord. Sag. Okay, well, did what we could. Good news is I'm pretty sure we win this fight anyway. Sweet. 3 cost and you can buy Chosens to get there? Okay, next game I'll do that. Why is mobile TFT so buggy? I can't sign in and can't enter a game without getting booted out before 2-1. We know that some players are experiencing that issue, especially depending on what region you're in. And I can also tell you is like our highest priority to fix that. Team is looking at that, have been kind of panicked, to be honest, a little bit about trying to fix that bug. So, sorry about that. Feel your pain. But we're working on it. Any plans for a Hextech Little Legend? Not immediately, though we've had a lot of people ask that. The big thing is it only affects League of Legends players, which is why that's been our hesitation against it. Since most TFT players have 0 gemstones. And we don't want to force them to have to go play League of Legends, especially if they don't enjoy it. So, no swords. The reality is, when we make that, it doesn't get used that much, like in League of Legends. I wouldn't say never, but the other thing is there's also other tools to do that, so it just doesn't seem like the best use of our time right now, but I won't. Or too niche. I think it's too niche. Sometimes I have a 3-star 1-cost chosen that I don't want to sell. Yeah, like I said, it's just too niche. That is a case that happens for sure, but just a little too niche. Okay, items-wise... barely matters. Because we never get to pick anyway, and we'll end up with 3 defensive items on the carousel. Twill Cutie, appreciate the 11 months. Yeah, 1 more to go for the Golden Swink. I didn't even pick because I was too busy thanking a sub. What'd I get? A belt. Whee! Okay. Lexar44, 444. Appreciate the tier 1. Okay, let's see. I've heard pro player streamers in the entire League community opinions about what to do with AFKs, griefers, and trolls in Ranked League. I've played since Season 2, and I feel so frustrated to see one in game I really like in such a bad place due to the people behavior. You're a developer. I'd like to hear your 2 cents. I mean, here's what I'll tell you. Is like, if it were an easy problem to solve, it would have been solved already, right? Like, every game has this problem. Nice spear, Nidalee. Thanks for that. Pretty sure we still lose to this Wukong, though. I definitely agree this is the single most frustrating thing about those kind of games, for sure. But smarter people than I have tried to solve it, and it is a tough, tough problem to solve. No Scout. Appreciate the tier 1 for 4 months. Thank you. What's your favorite breakfast on a good day versus your favorite breakfast for... So my favorite breakfast is waffles, bacon, and sunny side up eggs. That's my favorite. There are people smarter than you? Yes, many, many people smarter than me. That is a really big set. Thankfully, you didn't get to true damage, but this might still just wipe my whole team. Okay, thankfully we killed it before he got to ult. Okay, time to sell Garen and see what we hit. Okay, so far we haven't hit anything. Whee! It's a lot of rods. I feel like we've seen this show before. Ugh. I don't have a spat, so I can't really Dragonsoul spat. Okay, well, we need to hit Olaf too. We need to upgrade things, so... Otherwise, we're in trouble. How have I not upgraded Braum yet, by the way? So so now we're as strong as we can be. I guess I can do this. That's better. Okay, now we're kind of as strong as we can be. We could work on leveling. Try to hit Samira 2. Ornn 2. Okay, sweet. How likely is it to organize an NA versus LATAM event with the top rate ranked so far from the patch? Probably not very likely. I think it's a cool idea, I don't really have a good way of organizing that. What's K3 so bad running? 6 cultists. He's got that really, really annoying Fiora. Alright, what did we get? We got a collector. Okay, cool. Mamaka-sen, appreciate the prime. Thank you. Whew. That was closer than I needed it to be. Do you think legendary unit chance at 5% at level 8 is a bit too little? Nope, that's right where we want it to be. We're really happy with that right now. Is Shojin optimal on Fiora? I don't think it's optimal. To be honest, I don't actually think you need it, but it's definitely good. Okay, let's see how we go. This guy's already level 9 with this really big Swain. No, Samira's dead. Whew, nice. Adam X Leet, appreciate the prime, thank you. I hope set 5 is a bit less just hit with Chosen. Is it just hit with Chosen? I still think that's not actually true, but... What does Collector do? Collector, the wearer executes enemies below 10% on hit and generates a gold when they do. So... I mean, did I really just hit this game? I felt like I wasn't that lucky this game, but granted it's PBE, so. How do you feel about Nidalee at the moment? She's very, very strong. Morello probably goes here. He's got 2 shrouds. That's really annoying. Okay. Well, let's see how we do against him. Clearly the favorite to win this lobby, for sure, because Fiora's going to stun lock him here. Look at all that gold. Woo! Thanks for all the gold. Okay. We get another Ornn item here. Because we just faced our hardest opponent, we can actually greed one more turn. Oh, come on. Why do I always get the blitz grab? Okay, in both cases, well, we could split this. Yeah, we can greed one more turn, I think. Yep, Trist grab. Boink. Close. Alright, let's roll it down. Let's see what we hit. Let's see what we hit. Whew. That was close. Okay. If we can hit Samira too, I'll feel like we're in a much better spot. But set instead of Azir doesn't change much. If we can find a brand, this would be a massive upgrade to our army, but we have to find a brand, which is going to be very tough. It's a lot of shrouds. Look at all this gold. Still lost the... Oh! Nope! Oh, that was nice. For those mocking me for using the item remover, where do you think the next artifact's going? Oh, look. Okay. So that means we could get rid of Trist now. Although I don't know what that gets us. Spin. And then spin. Double spins. Ow, frickin' set. Oh, there's nowhere good to put that locket, though. Oh yeah, losing sharpshooter, you're right. I can't ditch that. You're right, I can't. Yeah, this puts us in an awkward spot. Because actually the Dragonsoul we should cut is Shyvana. Nope, the set's gonna keep killing us every time. I don't know how we win this. There's so many Lee Sins. Okay, this is our best shot. Hey, it's a first. GG. GG. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help the channel grow. Otherwise, until next time, take it easy.